goes the lemon guitar. Today we're going to have a go at the classic Iron Man by Black Sabbath. Tony Iommi on this riff, this is kind of how he plays the intro. It's a really unusual thing, but it sounds killer. Now you're going to need kind of a Gibson to do this really. A JD is what Tony plays, his original guitar. And it's got the slanted headstock, this sort of few degrees slanted backwards to enable you to be able to press down the strings behind the nut. Without obviously locking trems, you can't do that. So with a kind of Gibson, is perfect kind of ideal guitar for this. So here's how the riff goes. The intro riff is literally a bend, but keeping one note static. So it's fret 2 on the 4th string, the note E. Get your first finger ready on the 6th string, and what you're going to do, you can pinch the 6th and the 4th string together. As you pinch them, push down your first finger, bending the actual 6th string. And ideally, as you bend this, you kind of pre-bend it if you want. The whole thing is you pick the 2 strings together, let them go, and as you're letting them sound, you and release your first finger to actually release it back to just a normal E and a higher E, the higher octave. Okay, so here's how it's going to be played. Okay, so really push down the pressure on that 6th string, and then play the notes together to the 6th and the 4th string. Play them, then release that finger slowly. Okay, it's a really unusual riff, but it's a really cool thing. He plays it 3 times, and obviously the bass drum's just kicking away there as well. And you play it, and it's 2 bars, so 2 bars of 4 beats. Okay, then the main riff. Tony plays it quite high up on the guitar because of his strings and how thin they were. Because of obviously losing the tips of his 2 fingers, so that made him play riffs kind of higher up here, which you wouldn't really necessarily think unless you see him do it, and it helps with kind of creating that kind of vibe, because as well his strings were quite low tuned too. So the riff is in B, fret 7, 6 strings and the 5th, so just a typical power chord, fret 7, B, move it up to fret 10, D, and again, D, fret 12 for E, E, E. Keep moving up, it's all on the same strings. 15 I should say. 15, 14, 15, 14, back to 10, 10, 10, 12, 12. Dead slow. 7, 10, 10, 12, 12, 13, I keep saying 13, 15, 14, 15, 14, 15, 14, 10, 10, 12, 12. Okay, whole riff again, slowly without me talking all over it. Okay, you can use your pinky as well, just to add that thickness as well, to give it that texture, and that's where Tony plays this riff. Great riff, that's just the intro, but really, really cool, and obviously check out the rest of the track. I think I will do a lesson on the whole of the song over the next few months. Comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.